Hello, good morning. We're here at the World Stroke Congress having some discussions with Boris Pabon. He is representing MT 2020 for the LATAM region, Santiago Ortega, the new president of the SBIN, and I am Marc Ribo, local representative here in Barcelona at the World Stroke Conference. So, Santi, my question to you would be, how are you seeing that AI is improving access to the best medical imaging in low and middle income countries?
Thank you, Mark, for the kind introduction, and thank you for your question. I think AI has tremendous opportunity to improve access in low and middle income countries. Specifically, I think one of the main possibilities is to really analyze the image in detail and provide an output right away to see what patients might be candidates for mechanical thrombectomy early on, and really that way really decide on the pathway, on the workflow to send the patient to the right hospital and provider.
But is this real already, Boris? Do you feel that we are already reducing the gap in this in your region?
Hi, Mark. Absolutely. Especially in low and middle income countries, probably the medicine is not the problem. The problem is the pathway. We have a limitation in the resources, and probably the access still is the major challenge that we face. As you mentioned, probably integrating this kind of solution, the AI, everything may be accelerated, and you know, time is brain, and the final outcome would be improved with this kind of technology.
So I think you are running a specific project with AI in these regions, right? Can you tell us a little more about Done Simple?
Yeah. Thank you, Mark. The trial is called Done Simple, and specifically we are using AI in a plain CT to really extract information that normally is provided by advanced image. Then with a plain CT, we can actually get the presence of an LVO and estimate the volume of infarct, and that way we can really see at the minute where the scan is performed what patients might be candidates for mechanical thrombectomy. That is tremendous because many places in low and middle income countries don't have the ability to have advanced imaging 24/7. Then with just a simple CT, which is available in multiple areas in the world, if not all the areas of the world in primary stroke centers, you can immediately get that information and move on to treat those patients. In this trial, we are also testing the hypothesis if the mechanical thrombectomy as a therapy can also help patients beyond 24 hours. We're going to randomize those patients from 24 to 72 hours. But again, the caveat and the novelty of this trial is we are implementing technology by working with meetings in which we are using AI to elucidate with a plain CT the existence of a large vessel occlusion and estimate the volume of infarct to select patients for mechanical thrombectomy.
So Boris, last question for you. We are used in what we call developed countries that all the centers, they have access to all kind of imaging, MRI, contrast imaging, CTP. But tell us a little about the reality in your region. What is the mix or how many hospitals do really have access to all kind of what we call advanced images and how many do not?
No, sadly, our reality is totally different, yeah? Probably most of institutions, unfortunately, don't have the availability of advanced imaging. For this reason, as Santi mentioned before, the possibility to use this kind of tool, yeah? Integrating different teams, working all together, like a true teamwork, may accelerate all the stroke care pathway. Definitely, we have limitations. Yeah. And we have a so powerful tool, such as the mechanical thrombectomy. And the main question is why still we have very, very low numbers of mechanical thrombectomies in our region. Probably one of the major barriers are the access to advanced imaging, and this kind of this tool integrating the AA may improve our numbers in the short time and probably improve the final outcomes in our patients.
Well, gentlemen, thank you very much. I think that with this tool, we are already today, as of today, starting to close the gap, to provide this technology, and all these centers now are starting to benefit from better diagnostics and higher confidence when indicating best treatments, thrombolysis, thrombectomy. So let's continue working on that, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you.
Thank you.